Hello. Good morning to everyone. Today we are covering the FTX earthquake that has shattered the cryptos market. So what is it says? Galois Capital declares half of its fund is stuck with FTX. Galois Capital, what it is? It is a crypto hedge fund that deals in over-the-counter trading and has announced that almost half of its capital is trapped in FTX. According to the Reuters news report, Kevin Zhao, the co-founder of the Galois Capital, stated that the trapped fund is estimated at $100 million, even though the company had initially pulled some funds out from the exchange. He wrote to investors that he is deeply sorry about the situation as they did not see the 3AC situation coming. He added that it could take Galois a few years before it will recover from its present ordeal. Galois Capital tweeted via the company's official page that funds were not withdrawn using any Bahamian process. As we know, FTX is situated in the Bahamas, so it needs a Bahamas process. As a significant amount is still stuck while responding to the accusations that they transferred funds from the FTX illegally by using Bahamian accounts. They also hinted that Galois does not have any debt, so it is just their assets that took a hit. Galois is presently debating whether to continue operating normally, pursue an accusation, or become a proprietary trading firm, said Zhou. The news comes after Galois had initially given a suggestion on how FTX can overcome their financial crisis. Galois tweeted that FTX can apply a proportional debt haircut to all accounts, make a debt claim token in the style of the Bitfinex for the amount of the haircut, and reduce staff while continuing to run FTX. We also know that Bitfinex exchange was also hacked a few years ago, and they compensated its user by giving them a Bitfinex token, and after a few years all the users who lost their funds would have got their funds back in the form of Bitfinex token. Crypto exchanges caught in the web of FTX crisis. Galois Capital is not the only crypto exchange that is experiencing disarray as a result of the fallout of the FTX exchange platform. BlockFi, a crypto lending exchange, has recently put a hold on customers' withdrawal following the financial crisis that has ensued with the FTX. BlockFi, which was worth $3 million at one time, announced earlier in the week that they will be putting a halt to withdrawals, including deposits, over a lack of uncertainty regarding issues with the FTX. BlockFi had earlier in the year arranged a $680 million deal with FTX US that included a $400 million credit facility and an option for FTX to purchase BlockFi. We also know that FTX was also claiming that it will purchase BlockFi, so it has given a large amount of some money to the for BlockFi to operate, and now with its going bankrupt and underground, BlockFi is also in a turmoil, and it stopped withdrawal and deposit. And you know that once withdrawal is paused, it is very difficult to resume withdrawal. It takes usually years. As we have seen with the Celsius, there is no response and no hope of getting the funds back. FTX to have its European operating license suspended. This all will follow. Following its turmoil, the FTX European license is now said to be soon suspended by the Cyprus regulator, according to a report. The finalization of the suspension would happen on Friday, said Bloomberg, citing people with knowledge of the matter. Meanwhile, on November 9, Cyprus Securities requested FTX Europe to suspend its operation and to proceed immediately with a number of actions for the protection of the investors. About 2 months ago, crypto exchange FTX announced it had acquired a European EU license that enables it to operate across Europe. FTX was granted the license by the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. The exchange had to meet some requirements outlined in the European Union MiFID II directive. Some of the conditions included the segregation and protection of client funds, business transparency, and capital adequacy. Meanwhile, months after obtaining the license, FTX was investigated when a balance sheet relating to its sister company Alameda Research was leaked. The balance sheet revealed crucial liabilities and holding of the FTT, which is FTX exchange token. So you can see there is irregularities in the balance sheet. It was producing FTT token out of thin air, which means it whenever it need money, it produced FTT token, like recently launched Aptos token, and its market cap is also fake. It has not put its total number in the market cap. Half of it is the market cap and half of it is in the balance sheet, which is used to purchase a loan from other companies, because FTT was trading at $20 to $30 a few days ago. Following that, Binance CEO announced it would be liquidating all of its holding of the FTT. According to the Binance co-founder, the company's decision to sell its FTT holdings was based solely on a pure investment-related exit decision. Because of these irregularities, Binance also did not take over the FTX, and it sold out all its FTT tokens. However, some believed there was more to it, causing investors to panic and the FTT token to crumble, affecting the crypto market and the exchange's reputation. So you can see that whenever there is a trouble comes, or turmoil or anything irregular, bad things happens in the any exchange or anywhere else, the investors who have put their money into the exchange, they got a panic, which is very normal, and they start withdrawing their own funds as soon as possible. One more is FTX official says the exchange has been compromised by hackers. So there is no end of woes to the FTX troubles. The collapse of the FTX exchange has been received by shock amongst crypto users and industry experts. A recent news update has revealed that FTX exchange was compromised by the hackers. FTX Telegram admin gave the report on Telegram while warning customers not to open the FTX website because it has been hijacked by the scammers. The admin initially stated that funds were removed from the website, but that statement has been retrieved. The admin, however, hinted that some funds were retrieved. So Telegram is also full of scams. So avoid using it. You can see FTX Telegram is also hacked by someone else, and they post that FTX website has been hacked, and so they have to send if they want to withdraw, they have to withdraw using another website which will look like FTX website, but it is of the scammers website. So anyone who will try to withdraw their money from that website, his password will be leaked, private keys will be leaked, and the hackers will take that keys, and it will pull he or she will pull all his users fund into that scammer's account. Ryan Miller, a general counsel at FTX user, has commented following the alleged hack on the FTX exchange. He stated on Twitter that the examination of unusual wallet movement patterns associated with the consolidation of the foreign exchange accounts across exchange is uncertain because facts as regards moves are not clear. He, however, promised to share more information if anything surfaces. Yes, we should also know that anything immediately cannot be ascertained or clear at the moment. But if the hacker has been trying to steal, they may have stolen some of the funds, and while some may not be have been taken away. While there is not much information on the current situation of FTX, some users have commented that they can no longer log into FTX application and website. So you can see FTX users are no longer able to log into the FTX website because the website has been hacked. How can they log in? If they log in, their money will be given to the scammer who has stolen the website. Others have also commented that their wallet balance is showing zero balance, which means their funds have been stolen by the scammers or hackers who have stolen the website. The news is coming shortly after FTX promised to resume withdrawal on the Ethereum ETH on Friday. Matic, if you would like to withdraw Matic, please cancel your withdrawal and request it as ERC20 Matic, as announced on the FTX Twitter page. So we can see Matic is an independent Polygon or sidechain. It is not purely on ERC20, but this message is saying that you can only draw Matic through ERC, which is an Ethereum token, is also suspicious. So after that, the FTX files for bankruptcy. FTX announced filing for bankruptcy Chapter 11 protection in the United States following its financial situation. Around 130 additional associated businesses were listed in the bankruptcy petition, including FTX US and Alameda Research, the trading firm for the exchange. This was announced shortly after Sam Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO of FTX. The new CEO of FTX stated on Twitter that the file for bankruptcy in the US is necessary at the moment so that FTX can assess its current situation and prefer solutions on how stakeholders can revolve their funds. He also highlighted that FTX possesses important assets that can only be managed profitably through a planned collaborative process. So we can see that FTX was doing shady things behind everybody's back, producing token on its own. There was free trading, no fees for trading your crypto. How is it possible when Binance charges 0.1%, Coinbase charges 1%, and other exchanges like Bittrex, Kraken, etc. also charge between 0.1 and 1. This FTX is charging zero fee, and over at it is also giving free crypto if you trade. What does this means? It means it is enticing the investors or new people to come to its website and trade so that they can deposit their money, and when this it will go under on like this time, nobody will be able to get their money. So you should always take care while choosing your exchange or any other wallet. So it is always advisable to use hardware wallets like Ledger, Nano, Treasure, and if you cannot, because they are also costly, if you are not able to purchase them, kindly use Trust Wallet is very good. VeChain Thor Wallet is very good. There is also stable coin on Trust Wallet and VUSD on VeChain Thor Wallet. So at this time, uncertainty times, you can change your crypto to stable coin, and after a week, 15 days or 1 month, when the situation improves, you can convert your stable coin into the whatever crypto you want to purchase. So very good wallet, Trust Wallet. I have been using Trust Wallet and VeChain Thor Wallet for many years without any problem, as well as a Treasure and Nano. Troubled crypto exchange filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the US. The bankruptcy application included approximately 130 more affiliated companies, including Alameda Research. According to the FTX statement, it stated the immediate relief of Chapter 11 is appropriate to provide the FTX group the opportunity to assess its situation and develop a process to maximize recoveries for stakeholders. FTX also indicated that it comprises at least 100,000 creditors, which is a very large number, with assets ranging between $10 billion and $50 billion. Liabilities were valued at a similar range. The FTX group has valuable assets that can only be effectively administered in an organized joint process. I want to assure every employee, customer, creditor, contract party, stakeholder, investor, governmental authority, and other stakeholders that we are going to conduct this effort with diligence, thoroughness, and transparency. This was told by the new FTX CEO, Ray. In a matter of days, the FTX valuation nosedived from $32 billion to bankruptcy based on a liquidity crisis. Liquidity crisis is when nobody is using your token. How will anybody will use your token when its number is fake? It is produced without utility. Nobody has purchased it. You out of desire you produce a token. Like whenever you need money, you produce a new token. Now recently was Aptos. Who will buy this token? So this liquidity crisis happens because of these reasons. Reportedly, a giant withdrawal surge of $6 billion in cryptocurrencies were witnessed in just 72 hours, because as its bankruptcy reported started coming, people started withdrawing. Furthermore, the Binance takeover bid was halted, citing FTX misappropriation of customer funds. Yes, people have started withdrawing because Binance also said that no, it is not working properly. Its working is not good. Its balance sheet has a very large hole, so we are not taking it. So they have rejected the to purchase the FTX, causing further fall down of the this FTX exchange. As a result of the corporate due diligence as well as the latest news reports regarding mishandled customer funds and alleged US agency investigation, we have decided that we will not pursue the potential acquisition of the FTX com. This was said by Binance. Therefore, the liquidity crunch at FTX might have emanated from the Sam Bankman-Fried secretly transferring at least $4 billion to boost Alameda research, with part of the funds being customers' deposits. Now, this is also a shady thing, a red flag, black things, that he has secretly transferred $4 billion from of the users' fund, customers deposit fund, he transferred secretly to boost Alameda research, which is its sister branch, and both are the same thing. Alameda research and FTX is the same thing. So that these all things have led to its demise, and this earthquake will last for another 15-20 days, 1 month or two. This is just like a Terra Luna like situation, which has brought the crypto market down. Otherwise, this time the CPI data was good. It was lower than expected. So if this thing would not have happened, the crypto market would have been at a good about 20 Bitcoin would have been selling at about $25,000. So these things happen. We have to learn the crypto market one by one. So there is no need to worry. These all things are to be learned with the time. So that's all for today. Kindly install antivirus on your computer if possible, and antivirus scans and blocks any malware, spyware, adware running on your computer. A small click can ruin your entire capital. And also, if possible, install the VPN also. It encrypts your data, so even if you use at a public station like railway station, platform, bus stand, airport, etc., or in the market, your data is encrypted and it is saved. So that's okay. That's bye for now. Okay, bye. Kindly like and subscribe if you like the video.